Okay, this is a game I recently played, and it just shows the true power of an engine. Like, I played the Polish opening, which, like, it looks pretty bad, but like it's actually not as bad as it looks. And the advantage is, like, it gets your opponent's off book, and white will typically get a pretty good position, like e5, bishop b2. Like, yeah, they're attacking my pawn, but I'm counterattacking theirs. f6. And, like, a3 to defend. Like, I just followed the key Polish ideas. d5, e3. Like, from here, I just completed my development. Yeah, like, the engine wanted me to play c4, but shut up, dumb engine. No one cares about you. Bishop e6. Bishop e2. a5. I pushed. Like, in the Polish, like, if you ever want to play the Polish, you're never supposed to take that pawn. Never. So I pushed. Knight d7. Short castled. I was planning on playing d4 eventually. Then I played a4. e4 was played, which gave my knight this strong square. But I did give up on playing d4 because v4 though. Now look, I have a small advantage. This is the power of the Polish. Bishop f7 was played. I played d3 to just get his annoying pawn out of the center. Knight c5. Knight c3. Parents was playing knight d2, but again, shut up, dumb engine. No one cares about you. Castles. Take, and take. And here I played c4, trying to, like, build the space advantage on the queen side. Like, because I'm not going to be able to do anything on the king side, because there's too solid on the king side. But, like, my queen side, but I have a lot more queen side space. That's where all my plays are going to be. c6. Take again. Then I played queen c2, trying to, like, push my pawn. Queen c7. h3. Rook e8. I was supposed to play that check, but after king h1, like, there's nothing dangerous. Engine still gives me a small advantage. I played this. Engine wanted me to push my pawn. Let's go a strong outpost, which is actually very annoying. Now it's back to equal. c5, like, shutting everything down. Bishop c3. And here I actually took. Like, engine doesn't like it, but I thought this position was still playable because I can set up a blockade. But engine didn't like setting up a pin. Okay, and now they played this. Yeah, like, I didn't really like that move because I couldn't find anything concrete. I was, like, back with the bishop. I just didn't see taking back the queen. King f8 was the best move, but again, shut up, dumb engine. No one cares about you. Bishop g4. This was a pretty bad move, apparently. Rook d3. Queen c2. But in here, my opponent actually made a fatal mistake. That. Because after takes, this is a fork. Bishop f7, the best move. And here, this is still relatively equal after this, because it's bishop and pawn for a rook, but the pawn's passed. King g1, which is a mistake. Like, I was just trying to get my king closer to the passed pawn. f3. Just trying to just take the pawn out of the center. King f2. Just trying to bring my king closer to that dangerous passed pawn. The engine hates it, but shut up, dumb engine. No one cares. Check. And I realize here that it's actually pretty safe. The engine just kept on wanting me to play that, but I just didn't, because this was a blitz game, and I was starting to run a bit low on time. I finally played that, and just shut everything down. I was just waiting for an opportunity to take an open file with my rook, and they gave it. Rook c8 was apparently better, but shut up, dumb engine. Oh my gosh. Takes king c4. I was supposed to take the bishop here, but I didn't. King d3 takes, and all the pawns come off the board. And here the engine found. We're very close to the crazy winning sequence the engine found. Also, I just want to say here, the engine already sees the winning sequence. Like, king f1, that's apparent mistake. Like, the engine sees the winning sequence even here. a5, like, you'll start to see how absurd the winning sequence is later down the line. I don't see it yet. It looks like this game's totally lost for white, because e3. A full blockade. My king can't get any closer because of the bishop, and it looks like I'm going to have to sacrifice my rook against the pawn and be a bishop down in the endgame. I was trying to get my pawn closer, but after bishop f3, I thought I would have to resign. a7, and after e2, like this was a mistake. e2, like right here, the engine saw the winning idea 3 moves ago, and here I found it. The only way for white to win this game is to sacrifice the rook. If he takes with the bishop, my a pawn promotes, so he has to take with the king. But now h5. If he takes with the pawn, my g pawn gets through. If he takes with the bishop, my a pawn promotes. And if he doesn't do either, my h pawn's going to promote, and his bishop's just going to be overloaded. Bishop e4. I decided to push rather than take because I thought his bishop would be able to stop my pawn if I took somewhere down the line. f4, h7. I get a queen. f2, and here I missed the only winning move and promoted to another queen. I was supposed to give this check, but now it's a draw. They promoted to a queen. The king left. Also, I had to fight not to lose here, actually. Because if I went to the a file, queen a1, I lose both queens, and I get a queen and a bishop. And but his king's closer to the pawn, so I'm just going to lose. King c3 was the only way to go. Queen c2. King b4 was the best move, but that is not a human move. My king's trapped if I do that. They start giving random checks and just refusing to take the queen for some reason. And finally, they did that here. But here, they also made a mistake because they were running low on time. Queen f3. Takes. Yeah, now this endgame's completely winning. Like, king f6 this game. King e4. I was supposed to play king to e6 here, but oh my gosh, you dumb engine, shut up. No one cares. King d5. I just created a red carpet for my pawn. And they actually ran out of time, but this is clearly winning. But, like, if you go all the way back. All these moves ago. Here, the engine already saw the line. The engine already just understood. Black cannot survive. I just want to upload this because it's very rare that someone's down a bishop in an endgame, but yet completely winning. But that's this position. White is down a bishop and completely winning because my pawns will break through. This is definitely one of my worst games, but I still did it. I still won. And, like, that's just the power of the engine. Like, they saw a winning line about 20 moves before the actual win happened. These engines are crazy.